Hey guys, this is McToast575, Tyler here. Today we're going to do a tutorial on the 8-pointed transforming ninja star. Okay, so that's a mouthful, so I'm just going to call it the transforming star. It starts out as a donut, if you will, and if you just push the sides in, it turns into this nice little 8-pointed ninja star. It's great for throwing at your friends, your enemies, anybody. It's great. If I had to use one word to describe this, I think I'd use the word super. It's super fun, super easy, super awesome, super quick. I literally just made this thing in like 6 or 7 minutes, not including the break I used to go pee. But anyways, this is modular origami, and you need 8 modules because it's 8-pointed, of course. And this is how you do it. Okay, so you want to start out with a square piece of paper. I'm using printer paper. You could use origami paper. It's fine, as long as it's square. It could be as big as you want, but just take a note that the bigger it is, the more fragile it is. Okay, so a lot of people like to use stick notes for it. I don't have sticky notes, so I'm using paper. So what you want to do first is you want to make a diagonal crease in the middle of it. You want to unfold it. Fold it diagonally the other direction. So now when you unfold it, the result is an X in the middle of your paper. You want to fold that X in half horizontally. And when you unfold it, now you have an X with vertical line in it. So what you want to do is just like making a paper airplane or whatever. You want to take this corner and this edge and fold it along this middle line so that the corner meets the middle, and this diagonal line is like, I don't know what the word is. It's lined up with this. Okay, you'll see. It's simple. You just want to fold it along that line and to the center, just like that, and just all the words I used to describe that just happened with one fold. And then you want to do it same with the other side. Okay, so you have something like that. So what you want to do now is you just want to fold it in half. I'm going to do that again. You just hold it and along this line that you made earlier. Just want to fold it in half. Alright, so there's a specific way to hold this. You don't want to hold it like this, whatever. You want to hold it so that the long part of it is on top, and so that the point is on top with it, like this. You want to hold it by the tip, and there's this little opening right here. You just want to put one finger on that corner right there. Push it down, and kind of like collapse it. So I'm going to do that again, okay? Just push down, fold it up. So now you have this thing shaped like a slanted rectangle. I know there's a shape for that, a word for it. I just can't remember it at the time. I don't know. And this is modular origami, as I've said, so you'll need 8 modules. So you know what comes up next. McToast magic. Yay! The suckiest magic you'll find. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Yay! Look, all those little friends came along. So what you want to do is you want to pick up 2 of these modules, and you want to hold them like this, so that the opened end is on the right, and this closed end is going up, not down like that, but up. You want to hold both of them like this. And what you want to do is you just want to take the closed end of this one and put it in the open end of that one. But as you can see, nothing really happens. So you're going to have to slant it down a little bit. And it's going to be like this. So what you want to do is you want to slide it down till all of that is equal. Like this. See? And now you have these 2 overhanging things. What you want to do is you want to take... Okay. You want to take this front one. You just want to fold it over it. You don't want to put it inside. You just want to fold it over it. And you want to pinch it really hard. And then you're going to just take this front flap. Take it off. You want to put that in between these 2 papers. These 2 sides of the paper. Alright, so you want to turn it around and do that again. As you can see, there's an opening there, and here's a flap right here. You just want to fold it over it and pinch it real hard. And then you want to open this up, put it inside there. Then you want to pinch that really hard. And now you just want to kind of like slide it back and forth, give it a nice little test, get it warmed up. So you do that again. Take it, and you hold them like this. You put it in there, you line it up, fold that over, pinch it, pull it back, and stick it inside there. Do the same thing with the other one. Make sure you're pinching it really hard, because the more pressure you use on this, the easier it will be to transform later. So you want to take your next module and do the same thing. Hold it like this, slide it in there. And what you want to do, like when you're doing this, you want to take it, you want to put the corner in there, in between those two little folded corners, I guess. Line it, make sure everything's lined up, because that's the key to making this really good. That and pinching it really hard. So you want to just fold that one over it again, unfold it, put it in there. Fold it over, unfold it, put it in there. So now, once you reach 4, you can actually see, like, yeah, I'm halfway done. And so you just keep adding modules. Okay, so once you've kept adding modules and you've gotten 7 of them done, now you have this 8th one, and it doesn't look like it's going to fit, because this one's already overlapping, isn't it? Well, it's not as tricky as it seems. If this is inside, in between these two, you want to just take it out, kind of. But you got to be very gentle with it, or it could just fall apart. What you want to do is you want to do what you regularly do. You just want to add this module to this one, even it out, and poke those corners right inside of that little fold. Okay, so now you have that, and here's the trickiest part, which isn't really that tricky. You want to take this, and you want to take this paper and just kind of bend it back and tease that in there. You just want to tease it in there, and then put it in between, line it all up. And now the only hard part about this is that you can't open it freely. There's 3 sections inside this last one, and if you're making it, you'll be able to see it. I know you can't see it that good. I have bag camera, whatever. You just want to take it and just kind of ease it into the right side of it. And then you want to do the same with the other side. And just pinch each little connector part, if you will. Now, this part is essential to making it transform good, unless you did it perfectly, which 99% of the time you won't. You just want to take, like, the palm of your hand and just smush it. Just, like, take your fist and smush it just as hard as you can. This makes the transformation from the donut to the star a lot easier. Oh no. Sorry, I had a little technical difficulties there. But you just want to put a lot of pressure onto that. Okay? So now, if you just take it and you just very lightly and gently try to ease it into its star form, with some work, you'll be able to do it. And again, you don't want to put too much pressure on it, or it won't work. It'll just bend and not function. See, one of my little things came out, so I'm just going to put it back in. Just want to gently, don't want to be rough with it, because parts will come out. The only time you want to be rough with these is when you're throwing it, and that's the only exception, because they are very delicate in many ways. Okay, so I'm going to ease this. It's kind of hard the first time. Okay, so that's basically the state you'll get it into. Excuse me. So, yeah, now I'm going to do a flight test on this with the donut form and the 8-pointed form. Okay, so my room is not the cleanest of rooms, but it's still good enough for a flight test. Alright, I'm gonna do the donut form first since that is officially like what you make. I'm just gonna toss it here. Nice curve to it. Now, star form. Okay, so that was pathetic. Okay, so that's essentially the tutorial. That's all. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped a lot. Be sure to check out my friend, the How To Hobbyist. He is a friend of mine. He goes to the school I go to. He has a bunch of cool tutorials. It basically like hobbies, as it says in his name. And hobbyist, if anyone is confused about how to spell that, it's Hobbyist. I don't mean to insult anybody's intelligence, which I'm not, but this is your transforming star tutorial. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.